and welcome to another Bible. We didn't set up the bar today because it's a lazy Saturday, so we're just going to do it here from the cabinet. We are going to be doing a Negroni today because let's just imagine that we're not on lockdown. You're going out for a meal and you want to have that brilliant aperitif, and a Negroni is the way you would normally start. So we're going to do a normal Negroni. So first of all, we're going to need a glass. Second of all, we're going to need some ice, which I have to get, so bear with me. Ice, which we'll just leave there. Okay, so Negroni. Negroni is an absolutely wonderful, well balanced drink. Made back in 1919. So yes, the Campari, just like many wonderful drinks, it's a very old drink. It was created in Italy for Count Negroni, whose favourite drink at the time was the Americano, so he wanted the soda replaced with the gin. So you want to be using a proper London Dry, is what they would have had at the time. So we're using Brokers. So you're just going with your measure. Nothing too fancy here, just building it straight into the glass. So this can be done at home if you don't have all of the bartending equipment. Some sweet vermouth. So again, we're using the Del Professore sweet vermouth. So again, just a measure of that. And the Campari, which we need to dig for right at the back of the cabinet. And the Campari. We're going to leave the Campari out because we are going to be doing a couple of other drinks, and then we just want that stirred up. Perfect. Exceptional. Now, as I said, I'm going to put that away. We're going to do a couple other drinks. So we're going to do the bourbon version of this, which is the Boulvardier, which was created in the late 20s, I believe. In Paris, at the Harry's New York bar, by a chap who was a publisher of a magazine called the Boulvardier, which was basically, it was a magazine that ran for about 7 years, I think, that was meant to be kind of the Paris version of the New Yorker magazine. So this calls for a bourbon, which I don't have in stock, so I'm going to use some American rye whiskey. So again, we're just going to build this straight into the glass. Hey. So, measure of your rye whiskey. Again, you're going to want your sweet vermouth for this. So instead of the Del Professore, we're going to use the Punta Mez because we want that kind of deeper, kind of tobacco type of thing. We want, like, Punta Mez is a really big, thick, sweet vermouth. So we want that because we want your Boulvardier to be a little bit bigger than your standard Negroni. that. And then again, your Campari. And we'll pick that lid up in a second. No edits, no cuts, no camera trickery. Alright, and again, we're just stirring it up. You can garnish with a little strip of orange. Don't garnish, it's entirely your decision. Boulvardier, you can do in it, you can do in the glass and then strain it into a nicer little glass, so it's a little bit more elegant. I like mine on the rocks. Delicious. The Punta Mez and the dry whiskey really comes together in that drink. And the third one is purely because I really love them. I really love a Mezcal, and the Mezcal Negroni works really, really, really well. So, again with your big block of ice. I'm going to use a slightly different glass, purely because I only have two of the kind of standard whiskey glasses. So you want to do your measure of Mezcal. Your measure of sweet vermouth. And because your Mezcal is a kind of smokier liquor, you don't want your vermouth going to overpower them too much. So we just switch back to the Del Professore for that. And then your Campari. I know it doesn't look like much in this big fat glass, but again, beautiful drink. Give that a stir up, just get the dilution. Easily, by far one of my favourite drinks. And there you have it. We have the Negroni, the Boulvardier, and the Mezcal Negroni. Alright, happy Saturday, enjoy your drinking.